My landlord refused to fix my AC during a heat wave, so I threw a tropical party in his other vacant apartment. When my air conditioning broke during the worst heat wave in 50 years, my landlord Mark told me it wasn't an emergency repair and he'd get to it eventually. For 6 days my apartment hovered at 96 degrees Fahrenheit while I slept in my bathtub covered in damp towels. I called daily. Mark stopped answering. The temperature outside hit 103 degrees Fahrenheit. What Mark didn't realize was that I worked as his property management company's IT consultant. I had access to all their systems, including the door codes to every apartment in the building. I knew apartment 4B was vacant and being shown to prospective tenants. I also knew it had perfect ice-cold air conditioning. On day 7 of my personal sauna experience, I to Mark. This is my final request: fix the AC. It's dangerous to live without cooling in this heat. Stop being dramatic, he replied. I'll get to it when I can. That evening I invited 8 friends over. We packed coolers with ice, tropical decorations, and a portable speaker and treason the door code. We entered apartment 4B and set up what we called a sabbatical heat relief party. I taped a note to the door: welcome to Mark's sabbatical paradise. Free entry for anyone in the building suffering without AC. Within an hour, 11 of my neighbors had joined. We had pineapple drinks, beach towels on the floor, and Hawaiian music playing at a reasonable volume. Estimenin brought fans, creating a delightful cross breeze through the perfectly cooled apartment. At 9:37 p.m., Mark's phone started blowing up. Prospective tenants had arrived for a scheduled evening viewing to find 20 people in beach attire, lounging around their potential new home. Mark arrived 20 minutes later, face flushed redder than my heat rash. What the hell is going on? He shouted over the ukulele music. I smiled, offering him a pineapple cup. We're just enjoying the functioning air conditioning you provide for empty apartments, but not paying tenants care to join. The drinks are cold, unlike my apartment. He threatened to call the police. I pointed to 3 neighbors who were documenting unsafe living conditions for a potential class action. That would bring excellent publicity to your business practices, I said. Mark left without another word. By 7 a.m. the next morning, 2 HVAC technicians were at my door. By noon, my apartment was a cool 72 degrees Fahrenheit. That evening, I received an email from Mark's company terminating my IT consulting contract. I wasn't surprised. What did surprise me was the email I received 2 days later from Mark's regional manager, apologizing for my negative experience and offering 3 months of free rent plus a new consulting contract. Apparently, my little tropical getaway had prompted several residents to report similar maintenance issues, triggering an internal investigation. Sometimes you have to bring the heat to get the cool you deserve.